guys, so I am changing things up once again. Last night I had my settings on this camera, and you know, if you like this kind of stuff, then keep watching. But if you are kind of annoyed, then you can click out of the video. But I want to try to make my videos the best quality that I can for you. So last night I was using, and I'm using my Sony camera. Last night I was using shutter priority, and the ISO was at 400, and it was 1/20th of a second, and the f-stop was 3.5. So I fiddled around with it, and I was watching a YouTube video just now, and I think I tweaked it a little better possibly now. I think I'm finally getting it. So the update. This is manual mode, and it is like 9 o'clock at night. I have the same light setup as I did last night, but it's on manual mode, and it's 1/13th of a second. It is 3.5, and my ISO is down to 200. And so, and then in the back there's a dial where I can move it, you know, to brighten it or to darken it. And I have it on 13. And if I brought it a little, you know, 9, 10, 11, then it would be like motion blur. I mean, and it still kind of is when I'm moving my hand. It's, you know, there's still a little bit of motion blur, but I have it on 13, and I can even move it to 15. It might be the same, and it might not, just the way that I face, but I want to try to make it that the camera can focus me, and I'm noticing that this camera really takes time to focus. But the way I'm standing, and you know, like if I'm standing like this, obviously it's darker. I don't know why, it just is. Maybe I do need a little bit more light in my living room. But then if I face this way, I should be in focus. So, and again, I just want to make the ISO as low as possible so I can film at night. And this will be the last video on this. Again, if any of you like this kind of stuff, or if this is helping any of you out, if you're a new vlogger, or if you got a new camera and if you don't know how to use your camera, I just bumped it down a little bit. But I mean, if this is helping anybody, I'm glad, because I want to be able to help you, and I want to be able to make myself happy. So I want to just be able to film in my kitchen, and you know, again, if I'm facing this way, I don't know why it's so dark. Maybe I just do need a little bit more light facing that way. But when I am facing this way, I am in focus. The square is focusing on me. But anyway, guys, again, so this will be the last vlog of this topic. I'm new to this. And I do not have a G7X. I do not have the money to buy a G7X. And I bet the G7X is way better in low light. Great, but I don't have that money, and I need to work with what I have. So, and then I can come into my living room, and I might have to brighten it up a teeny bit. And I can always brighten it, and then the square goes away. I can always brighten it up in post editing in Final Cut Pro. Yeah, so I mean, I can brighten it up. I mean, I'm in my living room now, and I guess I could just get possibly another light. I mean, now it's kind of getting to the point where things are slow motion. But I could get another light right there, and I still might do that, because I want to be able to film, sit on my couch, and talk to you. So, yes, my living room is still kind of dark. Alright, so I just put up a vlog. Go check that out. I vlogged it today. This will go up tomorrow. Okay, Again, thanks for bearing with me. And again, if I'm helping any of you or if any of you are interested, I'm glad. And if you guys have any recommendations, I guess I would like to know what settings you use. If you have a Sony camera or if you use the G7X, if you could just tell me your settings, that would be great. But I will see you when I vlog next, and that will be tomorrow. And I forgot to mention, white balance for this camera is kind of cool. You just have to press a button in the center of the room. It does your white balance, and I think it's pretty right on. And it's in Kelvin, 2700K. That is what my environment is of the auto white balance. Okay, till tomorrow. Hi guys. So I am taking a walk at a local park in my area. And it is kind of cold. And it's cloudy. But I will show you around. Next week it's going to be a little bit warmer. I wish it was warmer right now. So it is kind of pretty. I need the exercise and I need to be outside. These candles are soy wickless candles, and they look so cool. I think I might want to get one.